Good afternoon, beautiful people. Welcome to Astute Queen Bee's Thoughts. I am Astute Queen Bee, and welcome to my channel. I know I've been MIA for a little bit, and my apologies for that, but everyone knows. When life get to life and you ain't got nothing else but to do but to pause and stay still. I would appreciate it. Anyone comes in the building, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Today is just a quick little pop-up. I wanted to pop online, see how everyone was doing since the queen has been away. And also to say I hope the beautiful and wonderful Learning to Love Myself had a beautiful birthday the other day. I hope everyone is doing well. And I really didn't want much of nothing. I just needed to pop up, want to chit chat if I found somebody around. But a sister really didn't want nothing. I got a lot on my mind and a lot that's been going on. And it's been crazy. Hey Marie, how are you, darling? Thank you for stopping by. Hope all is well. And I hope you enjoyed your Mother's Day. I had the nerve to be sick to my stomach and couldn't even enjoy my Mother's Day. But I'm still thankful that I'm still breathing. So I'm happy you did. I'm happy you did. Yeah, I was in the bed asleep. I had to upload that live and I was like, I'm going to sleep. I don't feel good. I'm going to bed. I didn't care. My son I was like, don't always either get sick on my birthday or Mother's Day. No, mine was boring. I was asleep all day. I didn't feel good, so I slept all Mother's Day. I drank me some ginger ale, ate me some soup, took my meds, and went to sleep. That's what I did on Mother's Day. And I'm like, oh God, here we go again. Yeah, I ended up with an upset stomach, and I was mad. I told my son, I said, don't it always happens around that time. If it's not Mother's Day, it's sometimes my birthday, or we get snowed in. So I'm like, whatever. Yeah, my stomach just felt nauseous for like 3, 4 days. I'm like, girl, you too old for baby, but you can't have none of them. But I slept all day Mother's Day. I didn't even care. My daughter-in-law came by and bought me some beautiful flowers, and I love her for that. My son was like, I came by your house 3 times. I rang the doorbell. I called you. I was out. I had to apologize to him. So when my daughter-in-law left, I went to sleep. I guess he figured I'll hang with her later because she ain't going to bore me to death. I'm not going back out there again. And I felt so bad because the last thing I tried to do was be asleep anytime my son come over. But I was out. I was drained. I was tired. I didn't feel good. I just wanted to come home and get in my bed. That's all I wanted to do. That was all I wanted to do. But like I said, I just jumped on to see how everybody was doing because it's been a minute. Oh, that is wonderful. I miss them days. My baby, he 32, so I ain't getting no proms unless he give me some grandkids. That's the only way I'm getting prom out of him. But I love to see some of the kids when they get dressed up. Some kids, I'll be trying to figure out what's wrong with their parents. Because don't let your child dress like a hoochie mama going to prom. She gonna have to look at the pictures later on in her life and be like, "What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Was I really paying attention?" Some people don't realize that when they get back looking at old prom picture, graduation pictures, like, what was you wearing? Why did you have that on? Your mother let you leave the house in that? People don't look at it that way. I do. Well, I can't wait to see some pictures. 'Cause My son and my nephew, my son, my stepson, and my nephew, them all had their proms that year. It was a trip because my son and my nephew had the same exact suit and the same exact colors for prom, and they did never even talk to each other about what they were wearing. Even their girlfriends' dresses were almost the same. It was hilarious. Let's see, reset. He's so precious. I bet he is. I bet he is. I love to see young men in suits. I love to see a grown man in a suit. I get sick of looking at men just wearing jeans or sweatpants or something all the time. I love to see a man in a suit. But I wanted to jump online. Like I said, I came to see how everybody was doing, see what was going on with the people. I've been watching a couple of things while I lay in my bed in the dark. I'm still tripping off of Love and Marriage Huntsville with that daggone tea party. And I'm so annoyed with it. And I don't know why Stormisha had to bring her rude, disrespectful mama with her. Why Tissue is playing them games in people's face. She better pray. She better pray that her mama, that girl ain't a setup on her tail. See, people like to play in your face, but they don't know the full story. And like that girl did her little live, some of y'all just got to keep watching. Hello, my brother Eagles. How are you doing, beloved? I know it's been a minute. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. I hope you had a great weekend because the weather has just been so beautiful. I'm like, us chubby girls. I'm a chubby girl. I'm not a girl. I'm a chubby woman. How about that? I don't like the heat because I can't control it. So if I can't control it, I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? I like to be in control of my heat. I like to be in control of my heat. I can't control that heat outside, so I try to stay away from it. I don't like the cold. I don't like the heat. But yeah, let me get on back to just jibber jabbering about this stupid TV show. Hey, there we go. See, yeah, no, I'm a chubby girl. I'm thick in certain areas, but I'm chubby in the gut. So I am what I am, and as long as you can love all me, I'm good. I don't care. People say what they want to say. All I say, even my cousin's like, girl, when you gonna lose that weight? When you stop drinking. That's what I tell people. Because I don't drink. So when they tell me, oh, girl, when you gonna lose the weight? When you gonna stop drinking? And that shuts them right on up. But she's working on it. I gotta have knee surgery first. But I wanted to trip off of this stupid Love and Marriage Huntsville. I want to know. I want somebody to really. I'm really gonna sit and take my time and find out the population of people in Love and Marriage that lives in Huntsville, Alabama, because it seems like everybody know everybody, and if everybody don't know everybody, everybody humping everybody, even if they don't know everybody humping everybody. It just that place. They just running amok down there, and I'm trying to understand. I know rules are different, and people get along differently in the country. I understand that. But then you got to get to a point. Was like, when I'm gonna stop having kids, when I'm gonna stop whipping and running. Like, how old are you gonna be when you turn yourself into an adult? Because the fact that nobody can understand that all those men, they're all so-called friends. They're all so-called friends. They the same individual. They all share the same thing alike. That's why they hang around each other, because they all know they dogs. So all dogs got to hang together. I'm just saying, people get offended when I say that, but I'm like, if you think about it, if you know somebody is trying to destroy your relationship, why are you still hanging with them? If you claim, oh, they're destroying my marriage, what you need to be around them for? Do I have cable? I am streaming. What I do is, are you streaming or do you have cable? I don't have cable. I refuse to pay for cable. I could take a cable. You could take a cable bill and split that into 3 bills. I'm not paying all that money for no cable bill. I stream from Philo. I have Xfinity and I watch it on Philo. Or I do like some people do and watch it underneath one of your cousin's accounts. I go on my phone and watch it underneath one of my best friend's account when I love Marriage Huntsville if I want to catch it on time. But other than that, I watch it on Philo. If you have Philo, OWN doesn't cost on Philo. No, it's on there. Philo is on. OWN is on Philo, and they don't charge you for that. So you get to watch it either when it's coming on, or you could DVR it and watch it then too. That's what I do, because I like the show, but there's other stuff that I watch, and I said I'm gonna start asking people what type of TV shows are y'all really interested in. And the reason why I asked that is because I am a true crimes fanatic. I am an animal fiend. Philo is $25 a month. That's what it is. It's $25 a month. You could actually, and if you have Amazon Prime, you could pay for your Philo through your Amazon Prime. The same thing if you wanted to get BET Plus or one of them, you could add that to your Amazon subscriptions and it could be paid through your Amazon. And then depending on who your cell phone carrier is, you can get it certain things from your cell phone carrier. But I love the animals. I love God's creations. I sound a little corny, I don't be caring. But to me, just seeing his gift that he has given to us in the creation of life, I'm talking about animals, plants, birds, anything you could think of. God did a lot of work. And the fact that some people take credit for the things that God has given, they play games in our faces, and it's kind of a little annoying to me because I'm not no, like I tell people, I'm not no dummy, but I'm not no book junkie either. I do love to read books, don't get that twisted. But I'm not that type of person that has to dig all the way down somebody's family tree line and do all this. I don't have to do all that. I go by what I see and I pay attention to everything. That is one of the reasons why I use the name Astute. Some people don't know how to say it, but it is called Astute. That name means that you pay attention. And I have been that type person ever since I was a little kid. I pay attention to everything. I have ears like a dog and a nose like a dog. I can smell anything blocks away. I can hear things. You could be in another apartment. I can hear it. I got dog ears. So I be telling people, like, you got to be mindful. If you don't want me to hear something you're saying, get way away from me when you say it. But I do pay attention. Because, like, thinking of the show. We're going to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville just with this show right now. Talking about different characters on the show. Like, I liked Kimmy from the beginning when Kimmy was herself. To me, Kimmy is not herself. That's just my thought and my opinion. That was before they got too caught up. She got too stuck up in that family. And Maurice, I don't understand where he thinks he can raise a man if he's not raising a man. You want your new wife to raise your son by your ex-wife. If you wanted him to be completely raised by a woman, why you just didn't leave him home with his mama? Why bring him into your new home with your new wife, but you expect her to play his mother and chastise him when that's not her child? I understand. That's her stepchild. But man, stop acting like you're not black and we don't have issues with people step parents putting their hands on our kids. Now, if your kid doing wrong, to me, if I give you permission, as the mama, I give you permission to put your hands on my son, I give you my permission. His daddy, he can't do that. But that boy would be wrong, and they need to stop calling him monster, because the child is not a monster unless y'all going to turn him into a monster. He going to be in Martell. That's all I could think of. He'll be like Martell because that mug got problems. But Yeah, I'm like, he always wants to make Kimmy have to answer. Like, why? She don't need to talk to that lady. And if she do, then all three of y'all need to have a conversation. I still think I feel bad for her, but if she was a side chick, she get him how she the way she got him is the way she'll lose him. Any of them. And people don't think of stuff like that. The little boy needs some guidance. And he don't act like a man. That's her third kid. He don't act like a man. He act like a child himself. It's like when he called his ex-wife, he called like he was calling her mama on her. And I'm like, what is wrong with these people? But I liked Kimmy. Kimmy looked at older before. She looks younger now. Hello? Like, get to stepping. Ain't nobody got time. Like, her son is grown and out the house. Why I gotta get into a house with you? And now I'm supposed to raise your kid? Send him back to his mama. Let her raise him. That's not. I'm a step parent. Y'all want to call it a bonus mom, whatever. But most people know you cannot have two women that don't get along, your ex-wife or your ex-girlfriend or whoever, and you have kids, or you marry the other woman. You can't try to push them into a seat that they don't belong in. You have to give that takes time to progress. For you to tell Kimmy she should be able to put her hands on him if she wants. No, that's not true. Because if your ex-wife husband jump on your ass, that's gonna be on you. So don't be telling somebody else that they have the right to put their hands on your kid, because the first thing he gonna do is like, well, I told her don't do it. Kimmy, don't set yourself up. Don't let him set you up for nothing else. Let's see. Kimmy is done raising kids. Hello. Send him back to for real. Cause I'm like, yo, she got her own health issues she going through. She trying to get her life right. And she trying to be happy and be in a better place. And you want to make her try to raise somebody else's child. Send that boy back home to his mama and let her raise him. Since he ain't doing the job he claimed he wanted. Because how you gonna tell somebody, I want my son to come live with me so I can raise him to be a man? But you pushing the raising off on Kimmy. I'm just saying, that's what I see. If y'all see something different, y'all let me know. Because if that's the case, let his mama raise him to be the man he gonna be. Because apparently his father ain't trying to do. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. People are weird. I'm just saying people are weird. Now let me get on to see. This is another thing I forgot to say about Maurice. I liked him at first as well for like a couple episodes. But then I was like, you playing games. I don't like the way you move. And then I sit and listen to him giggle and pick and nitpick and stuff. Oh, you shady too. You shady too. You want to get that woman in the house and keep her as if she was a barefoot pregnant old lady in the house. No. Yeah, I'm like, yo, y'all people crazy. Like, you bait Kimmy. He's always baiting her. He always wants to make her say something she don't want to say or agree to something she don't want to agree. And first of all, she should have told him when they went on that that what was that thing called? That they all went to the little camp with the doctor. When they went to that retreat, that's what it is. I couldn't get it out of my head. When they went to that retreat, he talking about he wants sex all these times a day. If you get a job, you couldn't even be able to have sex that many times a day. Unless you just gonna roll over, take a nap, roll over, get it in, take a nap, roll over. That's the only way you're gonna do that 4, 5, 6 times a day. They say he a lawyer. Okay, he a lawyer. But people don't seem to realize the lawyer that he is, he can't put his his certificate is worthless. Why is it worthless? Because it's a certificate. It's not a lawyer's license. He can't walk in a court and give nobody a stand up for nobody or nothing. He can only shuffle paperwork in his office. So if that's the kind of lazy lawyer y'all want, then get you a I forgot. It's a specific lawyer he is. Only has to do with homes and houses and stuff. So if that's what you want, then go get that. But stop with the stupidness. Now let me get on. I love Miss Maretha and them. They tickle the hell out of me over there in the other ladies' chats. But and Miss Anonymous. But the legs, hips, and breasts takes me out every time. And he just need to go on and get a BBL himself. And I'm talking about Marceau, because if his wife had one, what he should have just did was take his breasts and gave them to his wife, and then took his hips and the stuff out of his hips and gave it to his wife. She could have put it in her booty, and they could have just had like a swap of body parts, if y'all know what I mean. And she have her automatic BBL. It wouldn't be hard. It would just be fat from him and from his breast, and she could get bigger breasts. And I'm just saying. That's how I be singing. That's how I be seeing it. Cause I'm like, why this big man got this? Did y'all ever see when he got that waist trainer thing on his shirt lift? You'll see it. It's I'm on a stuck on stupid mode right now, because these people are literally playing in our faces. I'm 55 years old. You're not gonna sit in my face and play with me and think I'm supposed to believe any of these little stories y'all keep coming up with. So I gotta feed into it for a little bit. So anybody come in the building, please hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Let me see. Miss Tish, I want her to pay attention. I want her to pay attention to what Mel told her in season 1. Girl, get Marie, you ain't see he got on a waist trainer? Girl, when they was out there that day, they was out there about to fight in front of Madani, and his shirt got pulled up. You could see it there. I gotta find that other episode. I'm gonna find the episodes and I'm gonna tell you which ones to go look at. But you can see his waist trainer. His shirt went up a little bit, and you see Maurice, you see Marceau's waist trainer. So he be wearing that. So like I said, all him and Tisha had to do was let them suck the fat out of him, out of his breast and his hips and thighs and stuff, and let her put it in her breast and her hips and stuff. And they probably could have got a discount off of it. I'm just saying. That's just my that's just my thought on it. I'm sorry. I'm stupid, but I'm in a giddy mood, and I'm just tired of watching adults. But then again, they're younger than me, so that's even more crazier that they act like this. So, okay, we talked about Tish. I want her to go back and watch season 1. I want the tissue to go back and watch season 1 and listen to the things that Mel said to her. You worried about her trying to destroy your marriage. She is not what's destroying your marriage. See, what your husband did, your husband is slick. He didn't get himself stuck out there like everybody else would get themselves caught out there. See, Marceau went and had him a vasectomy, so he can't get caught up with no side babies. See, he could cheat all he want, and she would never know, because they can't say you brought me back no babies. So I don't think that's one reason why I think Tisha don't care if he does it or doesn't do it. I'm just saying. He can't make no babies on her, so you're going to have to prove to her, prove to her that he cheated. So, okay. But I want her to go back and listen to that whole season, that whole first season, because Mel was giving her some pointers. Because if she was going through it, girl, you going through it too. All y'all going through it, y'all just don't know it. And Dusty, can I talk about Dusty? I know Dusty ain't on the show no more, but I got to get on her. This is my personal opinion. I'm not the only one that's thought this, anything like that. But me, myself, I think she was hunching Martell. I do. Because why she always connected to some side chick he was hunching before. She always hanging out with them. And why they all in Atlanta together? I'm just saying. You from Huntsville, Alabama. Why don't you go home? Why Carlos getting you gigs in Atlanta? I'm just saying, they always they together too much for me. No, she not on the show no more. Girl, no, she ain't on the show no more. They do show it the whole episodes too on YouTube, Marie. But no, Dusty gone, child. They got rid of Dusty. I'm so happy. They need to get rid of. There's a petition to get rid of Carlos, because Carlos is playing games, and he did not air any of Mama Van's scenes that she taped. They took her out. And we all mad at that. And the numbers are getting lower and lower and lower and lower and lower, because they keep playing in our faces. Just like this week, they brought some little girl on there. She kind of looked like Coleslaw. Come to find out, that girl no Coleslaw. They was cool a couple years ago, and somebody posted a live that they did together. And she said she knows Tisha because she do Tisha hair. Then they showed an old clip of Tisha and her mama doing a video, and that girl, whatever her name is, because I don't care what her name is, whatever that girl name is, she was in that video. And she is friends with Coleslaw. And nobody knew that until some millimeters found it and spilled the beans. So now she's on a tour trying to say no, she's not still talking to her. They ain't been friends. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't trust you. Because y'all trying to sneak all these people in underneath Mel's nose. I'm going to say this, and I mean this from my heart of hearts. And God, I wish no bad luck on her or her children. But I will say, if something bad happens, because Carlos Queen is allowing that 403 to run wild and act like an animal on that show, I hope she sues him for every damn thing he got. So she's still down in Atlanta. Destiny's still down in Atlanta. And she was with him with his other side chick besides Sheree, that he really ain't even dating Sheree. Wait, okay, I'm gonna go to Hotel Hope for a minute. I just got you. What is wrong with women? Ladies, please explain to me what is wrong with y'all to think that is any kind of man you would want your daughter, your niece, your grandchild, or anybody to date. That is a D. That is a DDN. A dirty ninja. Because he's a nasty something. He don't never cover up, and y'all should know that. Why do these women act like, oh, he should be able to go to the baby birthday party? Do people not realize that he tried to take her to court right before that episode aired to have the judge take that little girl, those two little girls from Melody for their birthday so he could have them? Like, people keep acting like they don't see the things that man is doing to that woman, how he's torturing that woman, how he cheated on that woman, how he dogged that woman out. And for y'all to even be stupid enough to think she should ever go back to that dirty, slimy bum, y'all is crazy. That means something. Y'all need to go seek some help and some counseling. Cause, girl, Martell is on Real Housewives of Atlanta with Sheree. Plus, he got him a side chick over there. So yeah, that's what's going on in the ATL, and Destiny is doing speaking engagements and stuff. Girl, it's a trip. They running back and forth from the ATL to to Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's what he doing. He getting 2 paychecks. Then he lied. Let me talk about Hotel Hope. That man lies so much. I've never heard of anybody lie so much. You lie on your kids, you lie on your ex-wife, you lie on your mama, you lie on the cat, you lie on the dog. That little girl did not tell you can come to that party. She probably said she wished you could come to that party if you talked to her. But you knew well in advance that Mel did not invite your dusty ass to that baby's birthday party. You knew that. But Carlos Queen and them took it upon themselves to mic that man up and let that man come and leave a parking space for him in the front of the building and let him come up in there causing havoc in hell. Oh, yes, he is. And because now you playing the Mel face, you playing the everybody face now. But see, like Mel said, Mel wants us to watch the show, and I'm gonna continue to watch it. And I understand when she says she wants us to watch the show because there are things that are being shown that she wants us to see. That she's baffled by herself, that she don't believe is being done. Just like that little girl that was sitting at that damn table. Oh, wait, I gotta go back. I'm sorry, y'all. Anybody come through, please hit the like button. I was appreciated. But I had to say, Stormisha, I did a live about her a couple weeks ago because, girl, you in danger. But you really in danger now. Your mama done came on the scene. Your mama messing up your business. You messing up your business. And your mouth is messing up your business. You should have made sure products were done and shipped out. The ones that were personal from your website, you should have put them orders out before you put anything in the stores. And then the fact that she don't want to give nobody refunds, and they still ain't getting their packages. People going on 6, 7, 8 months not getting their packages. That ain't good business. And I wouldn't want none of that stuff. I wouldn't want none of that stuff. And I would contact the Better Business Bureau. And she lied on the Better Business Bureau too. Because she said, oh, you have to pay to be a part of that. No, you don't. No, you don't. Unless you're part of a union, that's something different. But she lying on that. But her and her husband. I think her husband's kind of cute with his little chubby self. But he do look like a genie in that shiny gold outfit. He did look like a genie in that shiny gold outfit. And I thought a Lion King. But why you're grown behind walking around here with your butt hanging out and your butt and your drawers hanging out on national TV? You too big for that. I can't stand to see these skinny boys walking around here with. But when you got a big grown man, they got a wife and kids at home, and his pants is sagging off his tail, you ought to be slapped in the face for that, sir. You should be. And Stormy, your mother gonna make your business tank. It's gonna tank because of your mama, because she can't shut up. They should have took her backstage, did her makeup over, because she looked crazy. Cruella DeVille. That's who she looked like. That makeup was a mess. Matter of fact, I know a lady that could do some makeup because she be looking flawless, and there go her name right there. She be looking just beautiful as she won't. So they should have Universal Tea with Marie go over there and do Stormisha Mama makeup and make her look beautiful, because that shit she had on her face was looking scary as hell, and she looked like Cruella DeVille. So, but she gonna make that girl lose her business because she can't shut up. All they did was trade one wild mama for another wild hyena. That's all they did. And switching the people around. But that game is about to fail, Carlos. And your show is going to be history. And if somebody don't wake Oprah up and tell her she better do something with her shares that she has left in her company, because they over there messing OWN up. And you know, black folks, we love OWN. So I advise y'all to either get rid of Carlos Queen or somebody, or snatch it off the air or something, and let Mel's use her own production and come up with her own show with her own people and get rid of them people, because they don't mean her no good. Now, Tiffany and Lou, y'all, where Lou at? Because I ain't seen Lou. Tiffany looks adorable pregnant. But she still can't shut up. I understand she want to be a part of the stories and everything like that, but she got to learn to keep her mouth shut sometimes, because you should, if you know Kiki and her mama and her aunt and all them, they'll argue. Girl, you know she going to argue with you. I felt bad that she told her, like, I know who my daddy is. I felt bad she said that to her. That was kind of foul, but I felt bad for her. Oh, hold on, my phone going to die if I can put this phone on charger. But yeah, I felt bad for her. What's the name saying that to her, because that was kind of foul. But she did help that girl track down her dad. So if you don't have an issue with family members doing you dirty, girl, because they make me laugh, I can't help it. I probably will rename it. I'll rename it when I'm done. But they tickle the hell out of me, because I'm like, yo, do they really think everybody in the world that's stupid? I'm just saying, like if people look at Martell's skinny as hell right now. If you look at him, them suits, them ain't the same suits, since he's supposed to be coming up with this suit line or whatever. But he's skinty. But I guess because Mel Good cooking ain't feeding no more, so he hungry, and he just fighting off and exercising off of those chicken sandwiches he like to get and stuff. I don't know, but yeah, he got a problem. Who else? Most of them don't like women. My personal opinion, I think some of them got some issues with some men. I'm just saying. I think they got some things going on with some men in them. Cause I know straight men that have gay friends and vice versa and all that. That's cool. But I don't know, unless they brother, sister, or cousins, or real been close since they was toddlers. I don't know no straight man calling no gay man every day. and talk to him every day. And even the fact that he went on a press tour with Martell dumbass, hooked on, just buy him some hooked on phonics, or buy him a thing and let him talk into it and explain to him what it means, because he don't be knowing what these things are, and I kind of feel bad for him. I'm a little bad for him, but it's his mama fault. I think Martell's a little slow, and that again is my opinion, but that's what I see. I've grown up around boys like him, and yes, he is a narcissist. And Dr. What's his name is Dr. Kit. Even he see it, and it ain't even just in that one. He feel like be a narcissist too. So if you ain't watch Dr. Kit, I'm telling you, he be telling some good stuff. He told some good stuff the other day. Let's see. Like I said, Tiffany and Lewis. Tiffany needed to hush until she popped that baby out. Then she could talk all the junk she wants. But she should be mindful of certain people when she talking junk. Kiki is hysterical to me. Kiki's hysterical to me. And Kiki is reading them down today, giving them their life. Okay. She is cussing them out. And she's not taking no names, no numbers. She's just telling you about yourself. And she's like, next, say something else to me. I'm gonna say something to you. It was kind of messed up again. And she said, well, I know who my daddy is. That was kind of foul, but I got where she was coming from. Like, girl, I did help you out. So don't be trying to come for me when I tried to help you out a little bit. I might not have been the one, chasing you down to help you out. But I did try to help you out, try to help you find your daddy. So, and again, anybody coming through the building, please hit the like button. I would truly appreciate it. Let's see. Big Lou, I ain't seen Big Lou, so I can't even talk about Big Lou. But I want Big Blue to get some people in that business of his, because you can't have a business and ain't nobody never in here. Y'all, everywhere they go, that's supposed to be their businesses. It's nobody never there. Like in Black, it'd be like 3 people. In more recent places, don't be nobody in there. Don't be no customers. I ain't seen no customers nowhere except I ain't seen no customers for nobody. How about that? That's what I'm gonna say. We know how Mel do her work. People and Stormisha mama with her funny looking self look like you know what she looked like. She she should have took her behind in that warehouse and helped her daughter pack them orders, is what she should have did. If she could run her fingers as fast as that lady run her mouth, all them 5,000 orders should have been in everybody's mailboxes today. But y'all gonna have the nerve to send out a flyer talking about you should have all your backup orders in time for Mother's Day. I'm not ordering shit else from you. I need you to give me my money back, and I'm reporting you to the Better Business Bureau. How about that? Because we're not doing that. We definitely not doing that. Let's see. I'm mad Dr. Francis ain't on there no more. I hope they bring him back. But who else? Who else on there is funny as hell? Child, they all need to do some hiring, because ain't nobody got no employees. Nobody got no employees. Just like teaching them, oh, nice to meet you. I've seen your name on paperwork, but I never met you before. That means because your ass wasn't in that bar at that time. So that's why you never met him. And I'm gonna ask my CEO and ex-president of our hospital that I work at. I want to ask her, how is it that if you the president and CEO of a company, how can somebody underneath you fire you and give somebody your job? Because that don't make no sense. Anyway, hell, you could have fired me for my job. No way. You wouldn't have ever put that man in there. I'd have cut up. Nobody would have had no business. Also, I know people be running the streets, so I run the streets too. But I have a lot of y'all realize, and I follow some really good people. If y'all ain't checking them out, I need y'all to go check out Queen Sheba Darling. Definitely check her out. Check out the Silver. They good. They showed paperwork that Martell, Hotel Hope, and another chick own a piece of land together. And that woman has been in 4 episodes of the show. She got on a green dress. She was at his wine tasting party in Atlanta. She was at she gonna be at that Black Expo thing, and she's at something else. Him and that woman got property together in Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama. And nobody don't bring that lady up. But y'all about to find out a whole bunch of more stuff, because I promise you, they got a lot of drama going on out over there in the Huntsville streets. They make me just want to take a ride down there. But then again, I'm like, I don't really think I want to go down there and stay. I don't think I want to visit that long. But I think I have been on here and ran my mouth long enough. I will just retitle this video. Thank you for anybody that came through and stopped by and say hello. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, Marie. And brother, where you go? Where the brother can't go? And brothers Eagle, I thank y'all for stopping through. And anybody else that come through, catching the replay, please let me know what you think down below. And tell me, didn't Melody look just absolutely adorable? Their family genes are so strong. Let me break it down Miss Van, her, and her kids all look the same to me. It could be me. The only one that looks a little different to me is Tank. Tank looks more like Hotel. But all the girls look just alike, and they're so beautiful. They all look just like Miss Van. And we ain't getting ready to stand for them harassing Miss Van either, because Miss Van is a sweetheart. And I'll be damned. Let me add. You know what? The thing with Kiki, that wasn't even Kiki. That picture was Kiki. But that was not her that was stealing out that stove. We think it was somebody else that made them use that picture and was saying it was Kiki. Kiki was in that Home Depot, but that wasn't the picture that should have. That's not the person that was doing the robbing of that stove. That's what I heard, and I'm just reporting it. That's what I heard. Even Kiki said it wasn't her. So you know who all keep coming for Kiki, which ain't nothing but her trifling, slimy, disgusting, non-cooking ass family that keep messing with her. Because I even heard that they said, don't eat nobody food that live in Bessemer, because all they food tastes like Wanda's. I don't know. I don't care, because I ain't eating none of it. But I thank y'all for stopping by. I have giggled myself and I need a nap before I go watch me some YouTube. So with that being said, I thank y'all for coming through. I hope all of you ladies that come through, I hope y'all had a beautiful, blessed Mother's Day. Also, if anybody, like I said on my last live, if anybody is having a birthday coming up soon, please feel free to drop your birth date. Either drop it to me on Instagram at Astute Queen Bee's Thoughts 1, or drop it down in the comments. Because I like to shout my peoples out for their birthday. So feel free to do that. And I will catch y'all on the flip side. It's Astute Queen Bee out. Have a good day, y'all.
I spent so many nights sleeping on me, but I finally realized I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch, plenty on my mind.
Hey, babe.
A couple on the side. Baby, I'm a dime. That face card don't decline. So tell me what it's giving. Oh, I can tell you're living for this, what you've been missing for.
There go my baby. Hey, babe. I'm mad I missed you. Happy belated Mother's Day. Hope all is well and you're enjoying yourself. I know I was in this, but I seen you pop up and I was like, there go my babe. I missed you. I'ma holler at you. Don't you be ignoring me neither. I'll catch you. I want you to go live soon, so I'll come over there and have some fun on your channel. But let me end this. Holler at me later. Smooches. I'm gonna play that again because I love that song.
I spent so many nights sleeping on me, but I finally realized I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch, plenty on my mind, a couple on the side.